Hello. I am still trying to figure out how I'm supposed to see my chat. I think I can log into there just in case anybody wants to say hello. I think I can do it on my phone. So we're going to be doing a SuperGirl strength workout. Where it's going to be Pilates. Of course, it's not letting me do this. Let's see. Yeah, I can't figure it out. I'm trying to see. Yeah, I have no idea how to work this, guys. Let's see. Yeah, if I take I can't figure out how to get the chat to work, so I have no idea. Say hi. I'll try to say hi later. I'm working off of live software and it just seems to be a little more stable than working on that. So if you guys know how to set up Prism Live, let me know. I can't figure it out. In either the camera's a lot better on the laptop than it is on my devices. So that's why I want to really do it on the laptop. Let's see there. So as you can see, I've got some company. Remember, adopt, don't shop. She doesn't like being held that much. That's Azriela. She is also tying herself up in the microphone wire. Okay, Supergirl strength. I've got gliders for today. We're going to warm up with a little bit of Pilates and mobility. We are going to go into a lot of legs. So it's going to be a lot of legs. We're doing plies. We're doing lunges. We're doing elbow abs. We're going to do some jump lunges. We're going to do a single leg bridge. We're going to do a glider lunge, a plie deadlift, a squat jack, bridge hip dips, a deadlift and a bicep pulse, a lunge crunch pulse, right, left. And then we're going to go into a side clam series, elbow plank taps, bridge with triceps, diamond abs, lying inner thighs, mermaid lifts, double leg stretch, double leg straight leg stretch. And that is notes for how I'm editing a video. That is not that. So I'm going to put the timer on here. We'll do about 5 or 10 minutes, just some Pilates kind of core work to warm up. And then we'll probably do about 45 seconds or so on of each move with about a 15-second rest. And then when we go back into some stretching and mobility work, probably about a 45-minute workout today. That's what I'm aiming for. It's a lot of work to edit videos, and to be quite honest, I had to hire a video editor for my YouTube long form videos, just because there's no way I'm gonna I work full time, so it's expensive, and I'm not at all making money off of my YouTube as of right now. If I get to a point where I'm making money off of my YouTube, then I'm happy to start filming longer videos, but for right now I need to handle it live because the expense of it is just not sustainable for me. So I hope you enjoy the lives. I've got my full Supergirl outfit on. Let's go ahead and get started. Sorry if the cats are, distracting. They're distracting. Let's start laying on our back, and let's bend your knees into your chest. And let's take a deep breath in, and then I want you to reach your arms back and take a deep breath. And I want you to bring your legs to that tabletop position. You can find your neutral spine, just that little space between your lower back and your mat. And I'm just going to have you curl your head up to your chest. I'm going to take my hands behind the nape of my neck, and I'm just going to do a little bit of toe tap action. One leg. Now notice I'm keeping my legs at 90 degrees. The thing I'll see a lot is that. That's not core, guys. Keep your knee at that angle. So you're keeping good form of that leg. You're controlling that leg. Now maybe we can add a little twist, 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 and twist. And now go ahead, bend your knees all the way in, take a deep breath, and I'm going to reach my hands back, and I'm going to just take my hands up, and I'm just going to do a quick little bridge here, my feet wide. I'm going to press my toes and my heels down. Just going to roll up and down a few times. You're going to inhale up, and then exhale, take it down. And again, inhale, up, up, up. And then exhale down, really rolling each vertebra down into the mat. You can see my back's a little tight today. One vertebra at a time. Hello, Azriela. Lift and then lower. So I haven't seen Beetlejuice yet, but I'm going to say that they were smart enough to keep Michael Keaton in as Beetlejuice, weren't they, right? And, you know, like DC is my thing. I don't really cosplay Marvel much. It's just Marvel is not my thing. But I will say Marvel makes good movies. DC makes questionable movies. Because there's been a lot of talk about Superman. I think Superman is back in the news. And when I say Superman, I'm talking about Christopher Reeves because he's Superman. Stop it with all these other people. And then hold it up there and go down and up, down and up, down and up. I think they're going to try to replace Superman. And it's just like every once in a while I just put Superman on, as in 1978 Superman. And it's just to drool over it. Christopher Reeve. But I think that even the men that might be watching this, you agree that, I mean, he's just so freaking attractive. It's not even funny. And it's just like, he's doing it like, I don't know, I just feel like Robert Pattinson, like when he plays Batman, he's like trying to be sexy. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just like, Christopher Reeve was not trying to be sexy, he's trying to be Superman. He just was sexy. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there was no trying, he just was. And going round, round, round. I mean, it is really, really tragic. His sons were talking, you know, just the way he was. But it sounds like he really was Superman. I didn't read the whole article, but they were basically saying he just kept like this really positive attitude, even though he was, you know, paraplegic, confined to a wheelchair, completely immobile. You know, you go from being on top of the world to really having, you know, being able to not really almost be a prisoner in your body when you're like that. And being able to keep such a positive outlook, I think, just speaks volumes to who he was as a person. But yeah, and I think people were actually complaining about Beetlejuice. I haven't seen it, but I'm just like, what do you guys want? It's like, I mean, Michael and Michael Keaton. I'm like, I don't know, like, what do people want? What do people want? You know, like, there's YouTube. You can make your own movie. I'm sitting here making my own movie. This is the best I can do. Like, here's my version of SuperGirl. Here you go. I'm not going to diss whatever they're doing in Hollywood. I mean, I just won't watch. I am dissing it, actually, though. But I'll still watch it. That's the whole thing. I can make fun of it. I'll still watch it. I mean, listen, I tried to get through the new Batman 3 times and fell asleep. I'm sorry. I just couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I mean, I know I was not a Twilight fan, so... I mean, I don't dislike him. I mean, I have a hard time telling him, or him and the other one, Daniel Radcliffe, or probably except Daniel Radcliffe, he can act, right? What did I say? Oops. I'm going to shut up and just stick to place, because my opinion, man, is just, it's my opinion. I mean, I guess it is an election year. I mean, I'd much rather hear my opinion on Michael Keaton and Robert Pattinson than you don't want to hear my opinion. No, we're not talking, no, I don't want to hear it, no, we're no debate. We're debating Superman and Batman, and if they were better in 1978 or if they were better in 2024, I think it's 19 something, oh my God. Anyway, we're just about finished with our warm-up. Let's go ahead and take it to a plank, to a pike. We're going to take our hips up, and then we're going to go forward. You know, like, when I was a kid, I'd watch like Back to the Future. I think I was going to get hoverboards. And then look at the package to a microwave, and it says, "Do not stick your fingers in the holes." Bodily damage. Look her. Like, I thought I was going to have a hoverboard. I have warning labels. Like, do not drink the coffee on the it's hot on the McDonald's cup. So it's like, you know, there was like one person that sued McDonald's for like $20 million, and that's the reason that label, like, the person that sued the microwave company for sticking their finger in a hole, how much did they get? Anyway, okay, let's go ahead and just do some shoulder rolls, loosen those up. And then forward. And let's go ahead and do some arm circles, just loosening up those shoulders. And then backwards. Okay, let's do just a little bit of a side, a little Cossack lunge here. Oh, look at her. You can't really see her on camera, she's like staring at me. If you're a cosplayer and you know how to attach fabric onto metal, please contact me. I should figure that out. I have my metal Leia costume and I hit the floor in the runway. I hit the floor and I did the Leia pose. I'm not going to comment any further until I see the photographs. Okay. Now let's do some hip circles. Let's come onto all fours and circle, circle. And you could use this warm up, you know, pretty much before any workout. And another direction. And let's do some knee circles. And the other direction. I'm so happy. The weather is so nice in New York. Yeah, sorry, I think I was talking to somebody in Southern California. They were like, it's really freaking hot here still. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. In January, you'll be like bloating and I'll be absolutely freezing. Okay, so let me set my little workout timer on. I should take note of this little Pilates workout I'm doing on my iWatch. Okay, so out and in plie, glider side lunge. This is the first series. Elbow abs, SuperGirls, a jump lunge, a single leg bridge. I'm going to set a timer, 60 seconds each exercise. So figure 45 seconds on, about 15 seconds off. As always, you know, you do you. If you need more time, less time, am I on the camera? Yes. Yes, I actually think I've gotten a little better at figuring out where I need to stand, have my materials. We in business, folks, look at that. Okay, so out and in plie. I'm going to start in the middle of my mat. You know what? I'm going to put my ankle weights on today, and I'm going to hold my dumbbells. So you have the ability to use ankle weights. You have the ability to put bottles of water in your hands. You can hold jugs of water. You could tape a child onto your leg. I mean, that might be illegal in some states. I'm not quite sure. Check the local child labor laws about that one before you do it. A small dog might be okay because they might just be attached to your feet. My cat probably wouldn't stay there for too long. But I do know children like to attach themselves sometimes to their parents' legs. So if your child does that, you can just maybe use them as resistance here. As you can tell, I don't have children. Okay. So plie position. I'm going to come on steady ground so that way I'm not like going on and off of something. And I'm going to need to keep this clear. I probably should have vacuumed this before. I've got no shoes on today. I don't know how smart that was. But we'll go out and in with our plie. So I'm going to start with this little Pilates stance, our heels together and our toes apart. And I'm going to lift my heels, right? And I'm going to do a plie. I'm going to drop my heels. I'm going to step out, kick that stuff out of the way. And I'm going to take my hands here and do a plie. Now I'm going to go here, heels up, plie. Now I'm going to drop my hands down, go wide, plie. Hands here, plie, hands down, plie, right? So figure 45 seconds, heels up. I'm just going to start doing a bicep curl. I think there's going to be a little less coordination for everybody. What the need to know is when my feet are together, I have my heels up. That's going to give you the ability to keep your spine tall. When I'm going into the wide position, I have my heels down. And that's because I want to keep, I'll give you the side view, I want to keep my spine tall. If that makes sense. You see how I'm keeping my head over my tail? If I wasn't doing that when I go here, that would happen if I don't have my heels up. At least for me. Okay, I'm going to go about 10 seconds, rest now. The next is the glider side lunge. Okay, so this is, I always get confused. This is my right, it might be your left, depending on how this works. And I'm just going to frame my opposite leg with the weights. Oh, the other cat is very interested in this one. And I am going into a full squat position, so I'm going to show you what that looks like. Meaning I'm bringing my chest towards my thigh. And a lot of these mirror reformer moves. Now I'm not going to go any break, I'm going to go right to the other side. Exhale on that way down. My knee is staying over that mid foot. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I do have to put my mat back out for this. Elbow abs. That's going to be a little challenging with these weights, but we're going to do it. We're going to go one leg down, one leg up. Now, really keeping my core engaged. I have my toes pointed. And I'm going to flex my toes. Now you can make them big, that makes it really hard. 15 seconds. Awesome, okay, bring it on in. I'm gonna put the mic a little closer just because I have my fan on and my fan is not being turned off today, I will die. I'm not sure if that's picking up. Okay, so SuperGirls. Okay, turning it around. I'm gonna stay on camera as much as possible. So you can reach your hands forward. I'm gonna take them behind the nape, behind my forehead. I'm gonna keep my feet down and I'm gonna lift and then lower. Sorry, just looking at the time, just making sure. And then I'll kill our lower backs, right? So I'm gonna keep my spine long, abs are in, lift, lower. Now harder would be here, but I'm just kind of off camera a little bit. And you want to keep your shoulders off your ears. You can also be back here. That will make it even easier, but play around. I like it here. Keeps your neck supported. I know, she's helping me. Moral support there. Let's go 10 more seconds. Okay, let's take a big child's pose. And I am going to start to put my hair back. I've got random clips just around. Okay, jump lunges. I.e. when I'm going to start to regret not wearing shoes. So I'm going to stay on my carpet. We'll go for about a 40-second interval, maybe 45, in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, 1. My neighbors are gonna love me. They love me so much. Last 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Okay, single leg bridge. Whew. Let's grab our weights. this here. Let's go weights here. Up, down. Just about 30 seconds each side. Ooh, I took my heart rate up a little more than I expected. Now we can add on, we can push, bend, push, bend as we go down, push as we go up, bend as we go down, push as we go up. Let's go 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Okay, we're gonna swap out the sides, going right into it. Up, down. Now bend, stretch. Let's go 10 more seconds. And then take a nice deep breath on in. Take your hands down. All right, first little series is complete. We're gonna have another little series. I'm gonna grab some water. Okay, next series includes glider lunge, a plie deadlift, squat jacks, bridge hip dips, deadlift with a bicep pulse, lunge crunch pulse, right then left. Okay, so yeah, that's a big series, huh? I'm gonna start with the mat aside. We will do each leg for the lunges. Now, we don't actually need to have, let me just get this here, both gliders. We really only need to have, let me also just take the display, fix it so I always have, that does not keep turning off the screen. With a lock, never. Okay, there we go. So I keep having this. Okay, so we're gonna just do one leg at a time. So you don't actually need both weights. I'm sorry, both gliders. You only really need one glider. So like this is going behind the back leg. Technically the working leg is the leg that's in front. And we're gonna do 60 seconds each leg, okay? We're gonna go down, and I wanna hold. Now notice this knee is above that midfoot, this leg is straight. Come up. Yeah, I probably should have cleaned this floor a little better. Go down, down, down. Hold. This is where I want the bicep curl. Palms are facing forward now. Okay, so I'll give you a little bit of a 45-degree angle there. Right, and I'm keeping my hips square. Get a little better. I gotta angle the camera better next time, sorry. But notice I'm holding at the bottom when I do that bicep curl. 10 seconds. Okay, let me just angle that better so you can have a little bit of a view of that mirror. You also have a view of my couch now, but okay. And now we're gonna swap out the sides. Yeah, I did change legs. I'm just making sure I change legs. Okay, and same thing here. We're gonna go down, 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 hold, come up. Again, down, hold, then up. Now curl, stretch, left. And this is exactly what I do in some of my reformer classes. Back leg is straight, hips are squared. Fifteen seconds. Awesome. Okay. Plie deadlift is next. So I'm going to open really, really wide. I'm going to have my hands in front. And I'm going to give you a little bit of an angle. I'm going to reach my hips back. Come up, squeeze my butt. Let's do a little calf raise. And again. And lift. I'm just going to keep my weights really close to my legs. And I'm in this wide turned out position. Thirty more seconds. Really feeling that in my glutes. Awesome. Okay, next up is a squat jack. Put some mat down for me. It's exactly how it sounds, right? Thirty more seconds. Connect the arms. That's 5. Okay. Bridge hip dips. Let's grab those weights. And I'm going to lift my hips up. I'm going to dip right, left, right, left, right, left. Twist, 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 twist. 15 seconds. Getting into those obliques, those glutes. Awesome. And then go ahead, lower all the way down. Okay. Okay. Deadlift and bicep pulse. So I'm going to go with a narrower stance. Right? I'm going to go down, 1, 2, up, 1, 2. Right? Down, down, up, 1, 2. Right? Pulse, 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 pulse. Fifteen seconds. Awesome. Okay. Lunge, crunch, right, then left. Okay. So I'm going to lean into the squat position and reach in. Another move I do on the reformer all the time. Seconds here, we'll go right to the other side. Switching it out. Let's change the grip. My palms are facing forward. Seconds. Three, 2, 1. Alrighty. Okay, so we're finished with the standing portion. We're going to get more into some seated Pilates kind of stuff. I'm going to take these off because I'm going to die at this point. These are 2 pounds each. Maybe I can put my 1 pound on, but I'm going to just take them off for simplicity's sake. I have a pole class later, so I don't really feel the need to count my hips before that. I just started taking pole dancing. Okay, let me pull the camera in a little tighter. Just grab my water. Okay, cool. Clamshell series. You guys read the New York Times? They term the term dead butt. Okay, so on my elbow today, you can put a ball here for support or a pillow if you want a little support for your low back. My knees, 90 degrees at my hips. Heels are together, toes are apart. I'm gonna lift, lower. If I want to make this harder, I'm going to take the whole shape up, down. You can totally still have your ankle weights on. I'm just going to die at this point if I do that. I don't know what they have, but they found something of mine that they are just having a field day with. Let's go 3, 2, and pulse. Up, 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 up for 3, 2, 1. Now extend out and then heel to heel. 2, 3, 4. Keep lifting up through your chest. You can have this arm up. 8, 9. We're gonna hold it up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. 4, 3, 2. Now circle, 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 then other direction. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, bend that leg in. And I'm gonna take my bottom leg. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, you're gonna stop that by the, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. He's playing with the toy right, okay, there you go. Right by the wire. Here, come here, come here. Let me take your toy and then go there with it. Okay, there you go. Now we're gonna take my inner thigh, right? My bottom leg. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and up, and up, and up. No, 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 you can't chew the wire. And now little circles, little circles, little circles. You get a break every time he does that. And now other direction for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Here, go play with this. And 5, 4, 3. Easily distracted. 2 and 1. Bend your knees. And let's go right to that other side. Okay. So elbow and bend. Heels together, toes apart. Clamshell. Now lower, left. Lower, left, lower, left. You can have this arm up to make that more challenging. Now hold it, pulse up, 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 up. Now hold, out, in, out, in. Now they're looking for their toy. Now hold, up, up, up. Up, it's over there. And then circle, 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 circle. And then other direction, other direction. And it. Okay. Come. Come, it's over here, honey. Here. She's going to chew the wire again. Here. Oh, man. Okay. Let's take. If I didn't finish the reps on that, I'm sorry. They were going to chew the microphone wire. Let's go ahead and take your elbows down onto the mat here. We're going to do an elbow plank, hip dip, okay? We're going to go to your plank. Okay, now twist, 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 twist. Abs are super tight. Let's go for 30 more seconds. I go all the way down, but you want to keep your feet and your shoulders as still as you can. $15 seconds. Alrighty, knees down, hips back. Let's grab your dumbbells again. We're gonna do another round of bridges, but this time kind of wide. And I'm gonna have my feet wide, turned out, heels turned in, or heels turned in, toes turned out. Arms up. I'm gonna bend my elbows. We're gonna lift triceps with that bridge raise. And my heels are down, my toes are up here to emphasize glute engagement. And then lower. And lift. I do this on the reformer as well. And then down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Now hold it, pulse up, up, up. Now hold, take one arm down, one arm up, and switch, and switch. Now do them both at the same time, switch, switch, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms are up, roll your spine all the way down, right? Okay, let's do some mermaid work. Isn't he cute? They're very cute with 2 in the morning when they're banging on my door in my head because they want something. What they want, I have no idea. what anybody wants from me at 2 a.m. is, especially for your cat, is questionable. Let's go ahead. Come to your mermaid position. You could always sit on the block. You put the block under your butt, okay? And we're gonna do a lift, lower. This is more for hip mobility today. You can certainly do this with your ankle weights, right? But we did a lot of stuff to kind of tighten your hips, so let's mobilize, right? Nice and loose. Now keep the knee down, lift the foot. This is hard. This you might not get today. This took me a few years to be able to lift my heel like that. Now lift the knee, drop it, heel. External, internal, external, internal. Awesome, and let's go ahead and reach it back. Big stretch. Now I'm going to come onto that elbow. You can reach this arm up. I'm going to lift and lower the whole leg. Lift, lift. Now lift, reach, in, down. Lift, reach, in, down. Awesome, and let's go ahead and reach back. And then go ahead and let's try this on the other side. First, let's do a little tailor stretch, tailor pose stretch. And then let's go to the other side. Lift and lower. Now drop the knee, or we did a few pulses, right? Now drop the knee, lift and lower that heel. Lift and lower. All right, I'm really lifting through my chest. Now let's alternate external, internal. I'm really rotating at the head of my leg bone here. All right, let's go 5. Lift the heel. 4. Lift. 3. Lift. 2. Left. 1. And let's just pulse here. Up, 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 and up. Now I went all the way down. I lifted, I lowered, I lifted, I lowered. Now lift out, in, down. Three, 2, 1. Go ahead and lay on to your back. Let's go heels together, toes apart, hands by the nape of your neck, and let's reach and bend. Spine is neutral. Adding on, open, close. Right, open, close. And now from here, go up, up, switch, switch. Maybe grab, give it a pull, and then both up, and then lower, raise. Let's go 4 more, 3 more, really drawing my abs in. And then go ahead and rock from side to side. And now come all the way on in. And let's go for just a few stretches before we close things out. Let's go ahead and I'm going to bend one knee and reach that foot towards that other side, and I'm going to push into that bent knee with that opposite hand and reach. Big stretch here. Amazon just sent me a notice about the messy, I guess that's like a soccer player. I haven't played soccer in about 35 years. I haven't kept up with soccer. Amazon, that's the worst targeting I've ever seen. Okay, let's bring that up. And I'm going to bring that leg in front just to change the angle. And I'm going to reach for the toes. And up. She loves coming over when I stretch. Try that on the other side. So I'm going to reach my other leg way out and bring this leg in, and then hand down, and the other arm goes up and over. Now I'm going to bring this up, and I'm going to bring this leg more in front and press this down, bring this hand here. Let's come up. Let's do a pigeon. And then let's switch sides. Stop it. And from here, one more child's pose. I hope you enjoy being live with Supergirl. I'll be live again noon next week for a little bit. I will be dropping another video on Saturday. I think it's another 15-minute Pink Pilates Princess workout. I will be trying to drop a video every Saturday and doing live every Wednesday, so make sure you subscribe and also check me out on Instagram. I'm at Jessi for Pilates and at Jessi Flows. I post between those two accounts pretty much daily, and let me know in the comments what you want to see next. If there's a character you want me to do, if there's a workout you want me to do, let me know and I'll do my best to try to do it. Have a lovely day, and I hope you enjoyed the workout. Bye-bye, superheroes.